Rescue crews on Upper Red Lake in northern Minnesota have been staying very busy with the thin ice lately. Several times in 2 weeks, they've had to help people who have either fallen through the ice or been stranded.
Yeah, it happened again just this morning when two fishermen fell through the ice. They were able to get out on their own, but emergency responders had to help them back ashore. It comes 10 days after dozens of people were stranded on a piece of ice that broke off the shore, and 8 days after a plane broke through thin ice while landing. Now, the sheriff there and others across the state are sounding the alarm for anyone trying to go out on the ice this holiday weekend.
Yeah, tonight Danny Spiewak checked in with them with what you should know before you head out. Hey, Danny.
Hey there. The Minnesota Department of Natural Resources put out yet another warning today about ice conditions. With the rain, wind, and warm weather this month, they say really no lake in Minnesota is safe right now for ice fishing. Como Lake in St. Paul is something of a curiosity these days.
I've been out here several times this year.
4 weeks ago, we interviewed DNR Ice Safety Coordinator Nicole Biaggi on the lake.
There was ice on this lake, enough so that 3.5 inches, almost enough to kind of go walking out.
How times have changed.
Now it's completely open water.
That's what rain and temperatures reaching into the 50s will do.
This year is just not a normal year, and people need to remember that and just be patient and wait for that new strong ice to form.
Here in the Twin Cities Metro, there is no such thing right now as going out on the lake. Otherwise, you would just be swimming. But up north, there is a presence of some ice, which is leading to a false sense of security. In Beltrami County, a deer nearly fell through the ice earlier this month on Lake Bemidji. Crews have also responded often to Upper Red Lake to rescue people ice fishing and using ATVs.
Be just sure of what you're getting yourself into when you go out there.
Beltrami County Sheriff Jason Riggs says his deputies have made a total of 7 ice rescues since late November.
Don't go into locations that are uncharted yet. Utilize resorts, utilize guides to, kind of point you in the right direction.
Once we get our next cold snap, the water will freeze, but not all lakes are made the same.
Of course, we say no ice is safe, but it's important to understand the lake and understand the specific hazard and measure the ice and check it as you go and have the right safety gear with you if you do think it's safe enough to go out on.
Keep in mind, the Minnesota DNR does not measure ice thickness. That, they say, is on you. But as a rule of thumb, the DNR says you should avoid walking on any clear ice less than 4 inches and avoid using a snowmobile on anything less than 5. Morgan.